What does someone do when disaster strikes their home or neighborhood? Can they help fire and police officials in the aftermath of a natural disaster? The city of Oakland, California has developed a unique program to answer these questions. The Office of Emergency Services oversees a response team of volunteers called CORE. Citizens of Oakland Respond to Emergencies. CORE members are residents who serve as neighborhood coordinators, as well as assist fire and police personnel during disaster situations. CORE's goal is to prepare citizens to survive the destructive forces of a natural disaster. The 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake sounded an ominous warning bell. In a major emergency, fire and police officials can't do everything on their own. Residents will need to help.
Please go with your homes, but don't hang around. If you're helping, that's fine, but don't just hang around. Please keep away from the building.
From what happened here and from what I'm seeing, nobody was prepared for this at all. You know, I mean, there's 4 kids here out of one family, or 3 kids and the mother, and there's no help. Nobody has anything to do with medical. You know, nobody knows anything about the medical. And that's all I see is that nobody was prepared for this.
Another warning came 2 years later when the Oakland-Berkeley Hills flared into a firestorm. Then, during the fall of 1993, CORE volunteers were on the scene of a grass fire in the Oakland Hills. Their efforts were instrumental in extinguishing the fire and averting disaster. No injuries and no structures lost. Before disaster strikes, CORE volunteers attend training sessions on the basics, how a fire begins, the best way to extinguish a fire, helping injured to safety, and rescuing trapped neighbors. Volunteers are given disaster medical training, including how to treat injuries until professional help can be found. After weeks of instruction, the City of Oakland's Fire Department and Office of Emergency Services certify CORE members with diplomas, hats, and vests. In these volunteers lies the hope that when the next disaster strikes, Oakland residents will be prepared.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Are you all right?
Yeah, that was pretty big. Are you okay?
I think so. I'm gonna go check the gas. Are you sure you're all right?
Fine, go. Our neighbors may need help. I'll get the emergency supplies and the core gear.
Okay.
Oh my God, look at this place.
Honey, the gas is fine, but I'm not too sure about the electricity. I don't want to take any chances. I'm going to shut it off.
That's fine. I have a flashlight in the kit. Great.
Whoa. I hope they don't get any bigger.
Me too. We may need to set up a command post. I think Ron and Michelle are still at work.
Heavens, it's you. Oh, do you believe how big that earthquake was? Are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine. How about you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
It'd be better if I could get into Ron's garage. He and Michelle aren't home from work yet, so I can't set anything up.
I know where they keep the emergency key. Let's go get it. Come on. That should go over on the status board. Thank you. Hi, Deb. Heidi.
Joe.
Hey. Sure, I was just about to brief everyone. Listen up, everyone. The damage assessment team is reporting broken gas lines or the smell of gas at several homes. We need to start sending out hazard mitigation teams. Heidi's here so she and Joe can go out as a team. Susan will be posting information on the status board, so please give her any details.
As telephone lines are down throughout the Bay Area, There are reports of people trapped in several buildings, and we are attempting to contact Caltrans on the condition of area freeways.
Okay, Heidi, it's off.
Joe, did you hear that?
No, what?
I think I heard something inside Miss Sanchez's house.
Mrs. Sanchez! Mrs. Sanchez! Go tell Deb. She can send a search and rescue team. We got to get the gas off at the other houses.
Deb!
Ron! I'm so glad to see you.
Ron.
I used the emergency key to go in and set up until you or Michelle arrived. I've got a possible trapped person reported at Mrs. Sanchez's house, and she may still be inside. Do you want to go out, or do you want me
I'll go out with Paul and check on her. She's in a wheelchair. And Deb, it's bad out there. I don't know where Michelle is, so would you keep your ear to the radio for me? Hello, Mrs. Sanchez. Hello, Mrs. Sanchez. This is your neighbor Ron. I'm here to help.
Is anybody home? Hello? Over here, Ron.
Mrs. Sanchez. Quick, help me with this bookcase. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're here to help you, Mrs. Sanchez.
I'll mark her door so we know this house is clear.
Firefighters and police are responding. If you do not need immediate help, please stay calm and remain home. Phone lines are down, resources are stretched. Again, a major fire is reported in Oakland near Main and Broadway.
We're Corps trained. How can we help?
Okay, we need to keep the roads clear, especially that intersection.
Okay, will you guys go down and direct traffic past Broadway and Main?
Okay, sure.
I can use a few people to protect our hose line down here.
Sure. Bob, can you get a couple of people to help cover that?
Yeah, sure. Hey, can you guys give me a hand?
Yes.
All right, you guys, we got some houses on fire here. We need to check every house and make sure they're evacuated. Watch out for hot wires.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, can you guys give me a hand over here?
Hey, we're Corps trained. Is there anything we can do to help? Yeah, you can start the line, and I'll get it on the height. All right. No, you can't run over the hose.
I'm gonna cover your wound up here.
God, that hurts.
Oh, just let your hand relax there. It's gonna be okay.
2605 Grandwood is clear. Thanks, Ron.
Susan, there was a suspicious-looking person hanging out over here.
He's white, about 30, with a green army jacket and gray pants. Alert other team members to be on the lookout.
Thanks, Ron. I'll pass the word along. Oh, by the way, your wife just walked in. She's okay.
Thank God.
Thanks, Susan. We've only got a couple of houses left on our damage assessment list. Tell Michelle I'll be back soon.
Right here.
The dedication and training of Corps volunteers are an integral part of helping communities survive an emergency. When disaster strikes, Corps-trained volunteers throughout Oakland are prepared to assist.